Hello, and welcome back. In this lesson, I'll show you the most essential tools to use for fashion drawing so you can start learning, practicing, and improving right away. Now, let's start. To start learning fashion drawing, you don't need any special, super expensive, out of the world tools. Actually, you only need a few things, and you can get started to learn and practice after one visit to the art supplies shop. Sometimes it's easy to fall into the trap of, oh, well, when I get these tools, or these pencils, or these colors, or the Dream Studio, then I'll start learning, or I'll begin creating my designs or my illustrations. But wouldn't it be easier to just get started with what you already have? Or wouldn't it be better if you started to learn, practice, and create from now so your skills and talents grow with the time? Of course, it would be easier and better, right? Okay, great. So let's see the essential tools that you need to start learning and practicing your fashion drawing skills. Pencil or mechanical pencil. My favorite pencil to work with is 2H because it's not too hard, not too soft, and it's not as messy as those pencils on the B spectrum. Remember, the H in a pencil stands for hard, and the bigger the number, the harder the pencil and the cleaner the lines. And the B stands for soft black, and the bigger the number, the softer and darker the pencil. I also love working with mechanical pencils because the lines are finer than the pencils, and I don't need to use a sharpener. So I can draw and draw and draw and draw and draw non-stop. If you want, you can try with both, a regular pencil and a mechanical pencil. Neither of them has to be expensive. My pencils usually cost less than $1, and the mechanical pencil I'm using cost no more than $2. Well, the one on the video is one mechanical pencil that my dad gave me like 10 years ago, but those I use on the regular cost no more than $2. I tend to lose my pencils all the time, so I don't invest quite a lot in them, but I also love how they work. Eraser and sharpener. When you buy your erasers, make sure they're soft and kind with your work. You don't want your eraser to stain or damage your drawings, so be aware of that. I love purchasing erasers in bulk because, as with pencils, I tend to lose them all the time. For sharpeners, I prefer the metal ones, and there are some with 2 holes, and I think they're just perfect because one hole is to sharpen the pencils and the other one is for the color pencils. Okay, you have your pencils, your eraser, and your sharpener ready. Now you need a place where to put your ideas on. For this, you can get a notebook or a sketchbook, or you can even work with loose sheets of paper and then put them in a binder. The paper could be bond regular paper that you use to print in your home printer, or it can be tracing paper. Especially at the beginning that you'll need to practice a lot, I would recommend purchasing a pack of bond paper or tracing paper in letter size and a binder. Then start learning, draw, practice, make some mistakes, observe and improve, and tweak and repeat. Make sure you keep your best work in the binder, and when you feel more confident in your drawing skills, then get a notebook or a sketchbook and put all your designs, ideas, and illustrations there. You can optionally use a ruler and templates for circles and ovals. These tools are amazing for beginners. They help you create clean and perfect lines and circles and ovals for your figures and faces, and I totally recommend them when you're just starting out. Also, sometimes I still use them when I want a neat drawing. The ruler will help you create a preliminary line skeleton for your fashion figures before you draw the actual body and put garments on it. Then you can determine where the joints like knees, shoulders, elbows, and ankles will be with the circles templates, and you can use the ovals templates to draw the head of your figures. All the ruler and the circles and ovals templates are here to help you with that shaky hand, but I definitely recommend you to follow the drawing exercises from a previous lesson and video so you can keep getting better. The Drawing Fashion Figures and Faces workbook and cheat sheets. If you're totally new to fashion drawing and especially to drawing fashion figures and faces, then the workbook and cheat sheets from my course, Drawing Fashion Figures and Faces, will be super helpful for you because I created them specifically for beginners to train their eyes, hand, and brain to create beautiful and proportionate figures and faces. These are a shortcut to help you improve your skills faster, and you only need to print the cheat sheets and draw over them, or use the cheat sheet under a sheet of paper, like tracing paper, and draw following the step-by-step process from the course and the workbook. As you can see, you don't have to wait until you have all the tools, nor the most expensive materials or the biggest studio. You can start learning and practicing from now with as little as paper and a pencil. So grab your materials and stay tuned because over the next couple of lessons we'll be finally drawing. Great, that's it for today. Now tell me in the comments all your questions about drawing fashion figures and faces. And if you liked this video and this lesson, feel free to share the sign up link with your friends, follow me on Instagram, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, if you want to learn more about my course and sign up to Drawing Fashion Figures and Faces, you can go to this link. See you on the next video. Bye!